The lesson I want you to take from this when we get to the back end is not that Dr. Fauci's the Antichrist scumbag. Maybe he is, I don't know. But that's not what I want you to take from tonight. What I want you to take from tonight is this. The next time something happens that scares me, this is you talking to yourself. The next time something happens that scares me, I will not trust the system. That's what you must take away from this. It's not about coronavirus. It's not about Dr. Fauci. It's about the future, your future and your kids' future. Now, what happened? Well, somebody did a Freedom of Information Act release. It was actually BuzzFeed. I want to give them credit. They did an FOIA release, and they got Dr. Fauci's emails. Again, government employee, so you have access with limits to his emails. You get to see what he's saying to people. Well, before I go to this first one, I want you to think about something for a moment. Just pause for a moment. I want you to think about face masks. I want you to think about everything the system, including Dr. Fauci himself, has said to you about face masks. You have to wear them all the time. Kids have to wear them. Fish have to wear them. Old people have to wear them. Don't just wear one, wear 5. Wear as many as humanly possible. Just lay in a pile of face masks to protect yourself. Everyone's told you that, right? You've seen the little signs all over the storefront. Face mask required. We care about safety. That's weird because I have right in front of me an email from some guy to an Obama staffer. This is back in February 2020. You know what this guy had to say to the staffer? This is what he had to say. It's going to blow you away. Masks are really for infected people to prevent them from spreading infection to people who are not infected, rather than protecting uninfected people from acquiring the infection. The typical mask you buy in the drugstore is not really effective in keeping out virus, which is small enough to pass through the material. It might, however, provide some slight benefit and to keep out gross droplets if someone coughs or sneezes on you. I do not recommend you wear a mask. Now, who wrote that email? Telling people that people who aren't infected shouldn't wear a mask and it's not going to protect them? Who in the world? Hang on, let me see if I can go through my papers here. Oh, Anthony Fauci's his name. That was Anthony Fauci who wrote that. That's funny. I mean, it is consistent with what he said in March of 2020. You remember this, Jim?
Right now in the United States, people should not be walking around with masks.
You're sure of it? Because people are listening really closely to this.
Right now, people should not be walking. There's no reason to be walking around with a mask.
Oh, good. Okay, well, he's been consistent then, right? No, actually, he wasn't.
If you have a physical covering with one layer, you put another layer on, it just makes common sense that it likely would be more effective.
Makes common sense, right? Now you have to wear more than one mask. And then, of course, he went on, everyone has to wear a mask, blah, blah, blah. You've heard him. You remember that stupid interview he did on TV where he told the TV host her kids should be wearing a mask in a playground. Now, again, I don't want to make Dr. Fauci out to be the Antichrist. I mean, maybe he should be in prison. I mean, look, financial damage alone, the guy should be brought up on charges, in my opinion, but set that aside. That's probably not going to happen because he's a servant of the system. So set that aside. Because this is not the Fauci's the devil segment. This is the what do I learn from this segment? That's what we're always trying to do, right? What do I learn from this? Well, did Dr. Fauci get smarter or dumber over time? No. Dr. Fauci is simply a human being. Again, just like you, just like the politician, the senator, the CEO, the homeless guy, the criminal, the American, the Iraqi, the Brazilian, the Chinese, the German. They're all the same. Dr. Fauci's an average person. Well, most of us are average, right? He's an average person, average intellect. And Dr. Fauci is worried about what? Is he worried about you? No. He's worried about Dr. Fauci. Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me. Thanks.